Time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Showboat, and they'll be facing Unbreakable.
Let the show begin. It is Slim and Dip Sunday right here. Creative Fighter Boxing Show brought to you presented by OG Circle Game right here only on the YouTubes. What's going on with it, yo? Oh man. Right now I know I'm talking to myself, but it's still a show, still gonna be a video for someone else. So I'm talking to somebody somewhere at some point, sometime.
First is Showboat
This
from the
is
United States of
Curtis
America.
Jackson. It's 50, man. 50. It's 50, man. 50 Tyson. Remember the character from the internet that was going crazy, 50 Tyson? But this is the real 50 Tyson. This is 50 versus Mike Tyson, man.
Up against
Come on,
them
man.
is
Some fan.
Unbreakable from the United States of
OG
America.
Circle Game gave me a call. He said it was very important that I come down to the show. It's a fight. He said,
And now it's time for the
Curtis was here.
official
He said 50
introductions,
was
and for
here.
that,
But I
we have the
fought Jake
Hall of
Paul.
Famer,
I know I got a
Shane
good set of
Ranger.
money. I could get even more money if I fight 50 Cent on a Creative Fighter Boxing Show. That's why I pulled up. To the body, Brownsville, Brooklyn. Don't play with me.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the cyan trunks trimmed with cyan. Showboat. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the black trunks trimmed with black. Unbreakable.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. A perfect counter shot. Swing and a miss with the right hook. A perfect counter lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You have certain fighters that are born for this. It's amazing for a big crowd. And looking at Paul right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good counter punch. Can't land the jab there. He threw a punch and just got countered. Can't find a home for that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round. And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you do.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Where was the defense? And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. And he he scores with the counter. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. Looking to land the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. There's the bell to start round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He threw a punch and just got countered. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Put him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Incredible work rate. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Not a lot of punch out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. At this point, you got to be back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. That left uppercut doesn't score. Nice job blocking the hook. Left hook doesn't find its target. Those counter punches have to hurt. How about that time counter shot? He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. counterpunch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
He misses with that straight left. Good counter punch. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. That jab misses. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Good defense with that left jab. Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round. Did you see that? The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. And a round that seemed like eternity for them. On to the 6th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That uppercut does not score. And he misses with that straight left. Misses with the straight left. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Defense is not an option for these two. Good counter punch. Every time, this round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who had... Here we go. It's It's round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. A chance to make history. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? He threw a punch and just got countered. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. There's the bell to start round 8. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And he misses with that jab. Is he going to punch himself out, though? So close with that uppercut. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good counter punch. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging could be, let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Are we about to see a first round knockout? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Punch, counter punch. Misses with the straight left. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
But you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. A perfect counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight. It's round 10. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Jab misses. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Punch, counter punch. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. They block that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I'm worried about these two. There's the bell to start round 11. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And he misses with that straight left. His stamina is off the charts. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, Johnny, Tony, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who. There's the bell for round 12. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Beautiful counter shot. Holding nothing back here in the round. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
A lot of effort being exerted here. The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. In a mild upset, we have a draw here.
What a fight, what a battle. I'm exhausted.
Wow, a draw. Wow.
Nobody deserves to lose, and nobody deserves to win. These guys put it on the line.